Pile of undelivered mail is discovered in the dumpster of a Ferguson business.
And now federal authorities are investigating. Fox 2's Jeff Bernthal joins us live with concerns from residents and the response from the post office. Jeff?
That's right. The Postal Service Office of Inspector General is investigating. Ferguson residents want to make sure there's some accountability, and they want to make sure there's an investigation to determine whether any changes could be made to prevent this from happening again. These are the piles of mail Jonathan Tremaine Thomas found Monday night in the dumpster of the coffee shop he's rehabbing in Ferguson.
It was a real shock to open that bin and to see a whole tray of mail, probably even more than that, dumped in the trash.
All of the mail appeared to be addressed to Ferguson residents and included letters from the IRS and Social Security Administration. The shock continued when Thomas contacted postal officials.
I was told just to take the mail and put it in an outgoing mailbox and it would be recirculated. And I just thought that this was a travesty that, something like that would be blown off and that there would be no accountability.
Anger and frustration.
Ferguson residents say mail has been missing before. They hope this case will be taken seriously.
People are depending on their checks and people are depending on things in the mail.
The U.S. Postal Service Office of Inspector General is investigating. The agency looks into delivery concerns involving Postal Service employees.
We need to see accountability for what's happened here, and we also need to see justice.
An agency spokesperson said the mail recovered from the dumpster will be delivered, and the theft and delay of U.S. mail is a federal crime. And the USPS OIG takes allegations of delayed, discarded, lost, or stolen mail seriously and investigates those allegations vigorously. Residents in other parts of the St. Louis area have also reported lost or undelivered mail.
Whatever gaps need to be fixed in the Postal Service, they need to be confronted and they need to be addressed and fixed.
Now, if you have concerns about undelivered mail, you can contact the U.S. Postal Service Office of Inspector General. We have links with contact information at fox2now.com. The agency also states that an overwhelming majority of postal employees are honest, hardworking, and trustworthy. Reporting downtown, Jeff Bernthal, Fox 2 News.